Why do so many men still cling to the old patriarchal way of thinking and being, the one where the woman does this, the man does that, despite for many Americans, I'd say for a majority at this point, m- most don't want this sort of system in place. And there's a lot of evidence that it doesn't even work now in 2025. And I think the reason behind this is that historically bad systems, bad institutions usually need to die, burn down, and then from the ashes something rises up that's better to replace it. And the reason that is that it's very hard for people to admit they're wrong, to admit that the way they've lived their lives, the thoughts they've thought, the actions they've taken is wrong and harmful. I mean, Anthony DeMello was a Indian Jesuit priest, and he was telling the story how he's giving a seminar to priests, to a bunch of priests, and at the end, one of them said, wow, all of my life I've been doing this wrong, and that's very unusual. It's very admirable, but unusual, uncommon. And the other reason is it's the devil you know. What comes after patriarchy? Virginia Satir said, people prefer a certain misery to the misery of uncertainty. So why do people stay in relationships they know in their gut isn't right, jobs they know in their gut just doesn't work? Well, because what happens next? And that's a scary thought, the uncertainty of what comes next. Hope that makes sense. Thanks for listening.